Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, the Ravens defense might have hit their stride. Look. Guys, I've said this multiple times during multiple videos, even before the season started. I expected the offense to be groundbreaking. You can go back to my videos. Groundbreaking and also get some of that extra yardage and stuff like that because the defense would be lackluster. I just didn't think they'd be this lackluster. And they ended up becoming the worst pass defense in the entire NFL. And it's not even close to make it worse. But with all of that being said, that's for the first 10 weeks of the season, if you did not know that. Then 3 weeks or 3 consecutive weeks after the start, after those first 10 weeks, they have went, check this out, total yards from weeks 1 through 10, they went from 27th to 2nd. Yards per play, they went from 22nd to 1st. And for passing yards per game, they went from last to 2nd. Third down, they went from 30th to tied for 4th. Now look, a lot of things have happened from that time. Marcus Williams has been benched. They switched Kyle Hamilton back more into I believe the free safety, and put Ardarius as a strong, making him play more back there because he's more cerebral, understanding coverages more, and he's less likely to get beat. And he has the size to challenge any ball in the air because he's like 6'4", 6'5". So with those switches, our defense has jumped. Now, this is why I said, has the defense turned the corner? I think it has. And I think the defense has turned the corner at the right time. Because here's the thing, guys, and a lot of people are not saying this. Our special teams has been trash. Well, I'm sorry. Let me tell you the truth. It's been tradash with a D. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, our defense has been horrible. I mean, our special teams has been horrible. From kicking, we've gotten, 3 onside kicks recovered on us. It's crazy numbers. Like, it was like, yo. So, dealing with all of that and the offensive line looking as worse now as it has all season long, the defense can no longer afford to be terrible. Much less the worst in the entire league. And that's where I mean context. Because there's one thing of being porous at something or being bad at something. It's another whole different thing to be the worst at something. And the Ravens were the worst with the pass defense and third down completions or conversion rate. I'm going to keep saying this. Because, listen, at the end of the day, this revolves around John Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson. He's the coach. Lamar's the quarterback. Everything the defense does is to halt and stop the other team, to give their offense as much opportunities and chances to score as much times as possible. And what was happening was that in the beginning of the year, guys were scoring so fast that the offense would get like a breather, like, okay, we're going to drink some Gatorade. And before the last drip touched the tip of their tongue, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, strawberry hit my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Before it touched the last morsel of wetness just dripping into their mouths. Touchdown. Get back on the field, offense. And you would see Lamar's face, Mark Andrews' face, Patrick Ricard's face on the sideline like. So then it changes the way you play. Because now no longer do you want to be quick hitting. You want to eat up some of that clock because you want to keep your defense on the bench for as long as possible, making sure that they're not only focused but well rested. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what the Ravens have had to do to mitigate everything going towards the playoffs. Because I've said this before. I said, when we're looking at our offense, we were on a Hall of Fame trajectory, which we could pick back up from there if the next 3 or next 4 games, we get back to scoring like 30 plus points in those games. If we do, we're going to break a lot of NFL records. Records. Multiple. Plural. And that's what I'm saying to a lot of people. Like, we have so many things to be successful, but we have glaring weaknesses that have stopped all of those other things from being successful. And now the defense, which is one of our biggest glaring weaknesses, is now coming around. And it's coming around when the weather's getting bad. It's coming around. The playoffs are right down the corner, and it's coming. And they got it where now we need to pretty much win out. We can't really afford to take any more losses. I mean, if we take one loss, we're still making the playoffs. We win 11 games, but we got to get to 12 wins. We got to get to 12 wins. That's our best shot to win the AFC North and get a home playoff game. I don't care what anybody else tells you. We need a home playoff game. We're going to be on the road. We'll be all right. It's all good. Everything is sweet. Everything is sugary. Pour some sugar on me. No, we don't want that. Get out of here. Like, no, we want to rest. We want home bye. We want them crowd noise. Also, with bad weather, playing in our advantage against the other opposing team. Like, it shouldn't be hard to comprehend. Some people don't see it like that. Some people don't look at it like that, but I do. Because at the end of the day, I don't care how anything's playing. It's if we get the dub. We've had games this year where we've put up massive points, massive yardage, and we've lost. So I don't care about that. I just care about getting the dub. If it's ugly, get the dub. If it's pretty, get the dub. If it's only a 5, get the dub. You got to kiss it on its lips. Get the dub. Get the dub. And we need every dub going forward. We have to win out for the rest of the season. We pretty much cannot take another loss for the entirety of the next season all the way to off season. Crazy, right? It's facts. And we got to play 3 games, and I believe 14, or it's like 12 or 14 days, 3 games. So, yeah, a lot's on our plate. And our defense, oh, my God, Marlon Humphrey and Roquan and them, Kyle Hamilton, they turned the corner at the right time. At the right time. I think if the defense continues with those numbers that I told you guys, we can win it all. Even with the erratic kicking of a Justin Tucker and the erratic coaching and time management of a John Harbaugh. With the defense playing great and the offense finally trying to find back its groove somehow to mitigate that porous offensive line, I think there's not. We will go all the way. There's no team that will be able to beat us. None. Because you won't beat us with kicks. You'd have to score points. I'm just saying, though. But what do you guys think? Have you been impressed with the Baltimore's defense, who has actually played 3 playoff teams the last 3 weeks, in which now they're ranked first and second in those other categories? Or are you saying, nah, I'm not impressed. Let's see what happens in the playoffs when push comes to shove. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. Y'all know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, really do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content gun is one of your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Dr. Signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp!
Finish him, Daddy.
Shaboing boing!